The people of Northumberland County should be very grateful to Commissioner Clausey for the ideas that he had to save this county a lot of money. I was involved with him for about 13 months, and had I not got this sickness, I'd probably still be involved. But I want to thank him for his foresight. I want to thank the Seibels for their cooperation. If it wasn't for their cooperation, this wouldn't have happened. And you're seeing the county save many millions of dollars through the efforts of Commissioner Clausey, Commissioner Bridey, and I am very grateful that I could play a small part in supporting the Commissioner Clausey in his efforts to try to renegotiate a contract, come up with this parking lot. And I know between the two of us and with the efforts of Commissioner Bridey, this is becoming a real reality today, and the people of Northumberland County should be very grateful for what is happening and for what is being announced today. And again, Penn and Stan, thank you so much for your cooperation and for your caring. It shows that you care about this county too and what is happening. And we're very grateful to you for that. Thank you so much.
Tony, you've been with me on my site for the last 3 years. I'd like you to say a few words what the county would have been today, so we want to did what we did.
As county controller, you're always looking for fiscal responsibility, and I want to thank the chairman and thank the Seibels for coming together on on this deal. And any day that we can basically save taxpayers money without having to cut any services, in this case we're going to be able to put money back into services, it's a good day for the taxpayer. Like I said, when I did our financial review a couple of weeks ago, we were able to turn a profit since the first time since 2006. We need to keep our foot on that accelerator and keep us moving forward. We still have a deficit to get rid of. I believe if we keep going forward on these things, we can move this county to where it needs to be financially.
Thank you. I'm going to pass it on to some of the department that had represented the buildings and the employees. How about you, Jude, first?
I would just like to say thank you, Commissioner Clausey and Commissioner Bridey, and the Seibels for all of your support and for the fact that we were able to negotiate this, and it's in the betterment of all of the employees here as well as the consumers and families that we serve. The parking lot has been a blessing and a gift to all of us. For those who come to receive services here, it has been a pleasure for them to have the ability to park right in front of the building, especially for our individuals who are disabled and are in need of our services. They always have a place to park, and that has been a blessing. And I'm looking at Penn as I say that because he knows how important that is to the people that we serve. And also, it's the savings to our budget is going to be incredible, and that opportunity sends the money back to the individuals for the services. So thank you.
And that's what's all about it, to take care of the people.
That's right.
To take care of the people. And before I pass it on to Pat Rumberger, one more thing I want to say. It did not cost the taxpayer $1 to do all this project. It would be no cost to the taxpayer whatsoever, and that takes a lot of work to achieve that. So, Pat, you're next. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. We're thrilled at Aging. I know for us alone this year we're going to save close to $50 million. It feels like 50 million. $50,000 because of the lease that has been. It's just great, and we want to put that money into services so that we don't have to have waiting lists for our seniors. So thank you so much, commissioners, and Penn and Stan have been friends of ours for years. So thank you so much.
Children and youth.
Yes, I'd also like to say thank you to everyone that was involved, commissioners and Penn. I know Penn and I go back and forth, even just dealing with staff and feeling a lot more safe in the parking lot than they had in the past. And we always have plenty of room for families and whatnot coming in the front, and visitors having space to park, and it's definitely going to benefit the families and children in the county, because we have a huge budget, and this is just definitely saving us a great deal, so we can put the money back into services and helping people of the community. So thank
And
you.
I'm gonna turn it into the court. They're the most powerful hammer in Northumberland County.
On behalf of the court and all of our agencies, we owe a great gratitude to Commissioner Clausy for renegotiating the rent. It had a lot of effects on us. One, our domestic relations office was moved down here, which was a convenience to not just the taxpayers of having all the buildings here that they can visit at once, but also a savings because we got reimbursement from the state towards the rent. The other thing, it's not just a savings to the taxpayers, it's savings to the crime victims and also the municipalities, because with the savings Commissioner Clausy spearheaded, he allowed the court to build a cost office in this building on the first floor with Penn Cyple's help, and did a great job. We have increased drastically the cost collections for county victims and for the local municipalities, all thanks to Commissioner Clausy allowing us to move forward with that.
Mr. Serpo, now y'all like you to say a few words. Now
Well,
watch what you say, because there's some people that like you, some people that don't.
We're citizens of this county also since birth, and it's been a pleasure working with the administration. And also, we're very proud to house these fantastic human services programs on this campus. And we're going to try to keep it just as nice as it is now for the next 15 years. And that's the end of my speech.
My only comment would be there was a lot of yelling and screaming along the way till we got this thing worked out, as most of you can understand. But we did, and it's to the benefit of everybody, I think.
But Saipo, you know, when we were screaming and yelling in the back door, in the back room, we did it what to do what it was right.
Yes.
And at the end, we all come together, we shook a hand, and
So we all shake a hand and go have a beer.
and
It's
God
good.
bless you. So I'm ending my news conference. Anybody else who want to say something? Thank you for coming, and the news conference is done. Thank you.